You are watching Soap Opera Daily, your #1 source for the General Hospital updates. The week of March 31st to April 11th is going to be explosive. Ava Jerome is about to uncover something major. Jason, Morgan, and Sasha Gilmore are growing way closer than expected, and Sonny Corinthos is facing a change of plans. What's got the mob boss sweating this time? But before we dive into the drama, don't forget to subscribe, and tap that notification bell right here on Soap Opera Daily. So you never miss a single General Hospital update. Let's get into it. Week of March 31st to April 04. It will all start on Monday, March 31st. We've got Kai opening up to Trina, and it sounds like he's got something major to share. He's considering going through with an experimental surgery. And the big surprise is Drew has offered to cover the cost. Drew's making it sound like he's doing this out of the kindness of his heart for some pediatric initiative, but we know he's doing it for a PR win, especially now when people aren't exactly seeing him in the best light. So Kai's a little confused and might be looking to Trina for advice on how to handle all this. Then we've got Molly and Cody arriving at Charlie's pub, and she's joking about whether it's even safe for Cody to be there, considering the last time he was there. He punched Lucky and got arrested. Yeah, not exactly a low-key moment. But things take a turn when Molly gets some awful news. Her dad, Rick, has been seriously hurt in a car accident. She doesn't know yet that her own sister is the reason why. Lucky is rushing to get to Elizabeth, who's also caught up in the crash chaos, while Christina is totally shaken. She's freaking out seeing the aftermath and realizing just how bad this really is. Rick's bleeding unconscious behind the wheel. It's intense. Meanwhile, Max shows Anna a PCPD file, and whatever's inside might change her whole outlook. It could be about Valentin, maybe even Sonny, or maybe something to do with that crash, who knows. Either way, it's going to make her stop and think. Back at the Quartermaines, Drew feels like he's been stabbed in the back. He makes a call to get something done, and let's just say he's not worried about playing nice. There's a chance Tracy had something to do with shifting things around, especially when it comes to Ezra. On a softer note, Emma opens up to Anna after spending some time with Tracy and dealing with all the Quartermaine drama. Anna's just about had it. She's ready to put an end to the games. And then up in Canada, Sonny and Jason are tracking down the hitman who planted the bomb at Sonny's apartment. They're trying to get the name of whoever's behind it, the one who almost killed Michael. But things go sideways fast. Either the guy escapes or they end up taking him out before he can say anything. It's a mess. But Sonny still thinks there's another lead out there and he's ready to follow it. On Tuesday, April 1st, and nope, this isn't an April Fool's prank. We're getting a very special episode of General Hospital to celebrate the show's 62nd anniversary. We're heading into some emotional territory as they open a brand new set, the Dr. Monica Quartermaine Cardiac Care Wing. It's gorgeous, it's heartfelt, and it comes with a memorial wall featuring photos of all the doctors and nurses from the past. So if you've been watching G for a long time, grab some tissues because this is going to be nostalgic. Now, just to clear things up, this is not Monica's death episode. They had already written this episode before Leslie Charleston passed away, but they hadn't filmed it yet. So in this one, they're still pretending Monica's alive. Her actual memorial and funeral episode will be coming later with a full storyline. Since Leslie couldn't be there, Laura takes the lead, and honestly, who better than her? She's been part of the show since forever, and she's such a solid presence. We'll also see Ned and Tracy at the new wing, spending a little time looking at Alan Quartermaine's photo and talking about family. It's emotional, it's sweet, and it's definitely going to bring all the feels. And on Wednesday, April 2nd, Diane is doing interviews, and we're wondering if she's looking to bring in a replacement lawyer, especially now that Alexis might be stepping away for a bit. With everything going on with Christina, Alexis could definitely use a break. And Sasha is not playing games. She issues a serious warning to someone, and you just know when Sasha gets like this, something big is going down. Over at dinner, Sonny sits down with Laura, and honestly, this feels important. Laura's in a tough spot. She's trying to lead and keep things together, but being seen around Sonny, it's starting to make people question her. At some point, she's got to ask herself, is standing by Sonny hurting her reputation? Brennan and Carly are also on the same page about something, maybe their future, maybe their relationship. Then there's Maxie, who's busy pushing Lucas, and we're pretty sure it has to do with handsome Marco, who's headed to Port Charles soon. He's Natalia's son and maybe even Sidwell, so yeah, he's got a very interesting family tree. And somewhere in all this chaos, Jason and Lucas are spotted having a serious talk in the waiting room at General Hospital. It might be about Liz's injuries from the crash. On Thursday, April 3rd, Portia has had it. She puts her foot down, and it looks like it might be with Drew. But if she pushes too hard, there's a chance Drew might push back, maybe even try some blackmail again. Portia has had it. She puts her foot down, and it looks like it might be with Drew. But if she pushes too hard, there's a chance Drew might push back, maybe even try some blackmail again. Yikes. Natalia also gets fired up and has some strong words for her ex. She's definitely not holding back. And over with Josslyn, she's suspicious about something and has a video call with her agent, Vaughn. We're finally going to find out what's next for her. Big moment coming. Carly also corners Lucas and puts him on the spot. This might be about Marco, and you know Carly, when she wants answers, she's not subtle about it. On Friday, April 4th, we're wrapping up the week with some big moments. First up, Josslyn finally finds out if she made the cut. Is she officially going to be a WSB agent or not? Kai and Trina might be having a cute moment, maybe even canoodling a little, but someone interrupts them. On Ava's end, she will get some shocking news. By now, she probably knows about Rick's accident, but the real bombshell might be that the brake lines were cut. And here's the twist. Rick's car was in Ava's parking spot, so if that's true, Ava might have been the actual target. Carly and Jason also try to figure out how to deal with their growing tension. They've been on different pages lately, and it's starting to show. And just when we think things might cool off, Drew is right back to bickering with Curtis. These two just can't stop clashing, and it looks like this tension will carry us right into the week of April 7th through the 11th. Week of April 7th to 11, 2025. During this week, we'll see even more of Curtis and Drew going at it, throwing accusations, pointing fingers, and just refusing to let things go. Portia and Nina really need to come up with a plan to shut Drew down before he pushes things too far. Big changes are coming for Josslyn. Looks like she's officially starting her new role as a WSB agent. Spy life begins. Not sure if they give her a badge or what. Probably not something she can flash around at Kelly's, but still, this is a huge step. And now she's got to juggle being a secret agent and keeping it all from Carly. So, yep, Joss is officially living a double life. Trina and Kai's romance keeps heating up, and honestly, they're just so cute right now. Ava, on the other hand, is still shaken after learning that someone might have been trying to kill her. The pieces are starting to come together fast, and it looks like the trail could lead straight to Christina. If that's true, oh boy, that's going to be a nightmare for Sonny and Alexis to deal with. And Ava, she's not going to let this slide. Not even a little. A revenge plot is definitely coming. Nurse Amy Driscoll is also back in action, which means we'll be seeing more hospital scenes, especially with Rick and Liz both injured. And for those wondering, yes, we'll be seeing Cassandra James back as Terry since Liz is hurt and they're close friends. As for Rena Sofer, she's off the canvas for now and won't be back until May sweeps. And that's a wrap on General Hospital spoilers for the weeks of March 31st to April 11th. From shocking twists and steamy romance to secrets, revenge, and spy missions, Port Charles is delivering everything we love and more. Let us know in the comments what storyline you're most excited about. We want to hear all your theories. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on your daily dose of GH drama right here on Soap Opera Daily.